Hi everybody, 21st of October and another day in my daily diaries of I'm now coping with my loss after losing my wife to Parkinson's. Didn't sleep too bad last night. I did have a bit of a long chat with Mr. Daniels though, so it wasn't too bad. Woke up quite a few times during the night, but overall it wasn't. It was probably one of the better ones I've had over the last couple of weeks anyway. Stayed in bed a little bit longer than I was hoping. I was hoping to start getting in my routine of, 7 o'clock-ish, but it was nearer to 8, I think, when I finally got up. Breakfast, got myself ready, and I got off to the gym. So I've got that first one out of the way. I can tell I've not been for a couple of months, but at least I've got that first one out of the way, so I'm going again tomorrow. Then I went shopping. Oh no, I went for a brew. I went for a coffee while I was in. Did my shopping in Morrison's. Again, didn't need much, and it's like, where did all the food go that we used to be buying? Because I don't seem to be needing anything at the minute. Even milk. No milk or... It's strange. I'm walking up and down the aisles thinking, oh, I'll need... But a lot of it was like what Angie would normally eat. So obviously I'm not having to buy that anymore. It's strange though, just walking up and down the aisles, just noticing things that, oh, I would have bought that and she would have needed some of them, or... Anyway, so like I said, when I got done, put my shopping in the car, and I went back in the cafe. Got a cappuccino, just sat pondering, and there's a bloody fella come. Oh, and it cold. Me like a fella. I said, yeah, not so bad. It's it's getting winter's coming in. Just making polite conversation. Well, he set off. Oh, the cold affects me because I've got this and my hands and arthritis. I've got this, that, and the other. I've been in hospital for this, that, and the other. And I'm just looking at him thinking, just shut up. I don't need all this. And he waffled on and he sat at the table at the side of me. Waffled on, waiting for his wife to come back with the order. And I think he got as far as, cold never affected me when I was younger because I was in the engineering trade. And the factory was cold. I think he got that far after about sort of 3 or 4 minutes of non-stop going on about his ailments. I just said, can I just stop you there? I said, I'm not really bothered. I don't need all this at the minute. I said, can he just be quiet and leave me to my coffee? So I thought, and he just looked at me blank. So I'm sorry. I said, right, okay. And just turned away. And that's where I am at the minute. I can't be doing with it. I've got my own grief and that to deal with. I don't need somebody just waffling on, telling me all his ailments. So, but by all means, pass the time of day and be a bit polite and that. But why does he think I needed to know all that? Anyway, so I thought, that's me grumpy old man coming out at me again. She'd have been laughing her head off. She'd have been, you can't say that. You can't say that. But I can, and I did. I never said on Friday night, on Friday, the day of the Angie's leaving do, we got all the letters put in with her. I can't think how many, but there was a lot. There must have been, well, it was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that, with all great grandkids as well. So that was good. I liked seeing all that. Some photos went in and stuff like that. So that was nice. That's a memory I'll keep. So they brought her into a bigger room, because she was only in like a small room first, but on Friday they brought her down into like the chapel area. The lid was kept on at all time, so but people could just go in and just, have a chat, and so that was a nice touch as well. And Friday night, on my letter, I finished it off with, I know I'll see you again. So until they do, I'll just keep talking to you. I'll write another letters. I probably will. I'll just keep writing letters, or, I said that, but I'm not sure. But and I just finished it off with our, we should sign off our little notes with 831. Kiss, kiss. Well, that's got you thinking, hasn't it? 831. The numbers 831. It actually means 8 letters, 3 words, 1 meaning. So signed it off with that. And then Friday evening, we had a lot of helium balloons. So we got everybody to sign them. I got outside, because the evening do was at the local cricket club. So we all got out on the pitch just as it was going dark. All signed them and just released them. Me like a bloody fool. I got one for myself, and I was just writing it. I felt meant too hard. I put a bloody small hole in it, so it started to go down. I thought, oh no, and giggled to myself. So I tied another one to it. So when we all let our balloons go, it still went up. Obviously the other one lifted it up and took it away. There was quite a lot. I don't know, there must have been 30, 40 balloons, something like that. Everybody wrote in the little messages on it. Yeah, so it was good. Sad, but good. I think that sort of finished it all off then. There was nothing much. Nothing I was thinking, oh, I wish I'd have done that, I wish I'd have done this, that and the other, so I think I covered it all angles. I think should have been looking down smiling, I think, because that was all the sort of stuff Angie used to do. We used to do that on our lad's birthday and stuff like that, and get a lot of balloons and have a, But even that, you see, because of her illness the last couple of years, we never did it. She never mentioned it. She never really spoke about him neither for the last couple of years. And I didn't want to bring it up in case it jogged some bad memory or something. So that was a peculiar thing. I didn't know which way to go with that one. So, but it's something I'll keep up with. On her birthday, on Angie's birthday, and her anniversary. I shall keep it up myself. Probably get a family gathering and do it each year, I think. Probably. So today I've not been as flat today. I put a poem up earlier, what I'd seen, and the wordings to it's relevant. It's nice, and I can't remember the word for it. I'd have to have a look again. But if you get a chance, go and have on my profile thing and have a look at it. And it's you don't have to read it because there's somebody speaking it. So about you can be sad or you can be happy, and you can be sad for what was yesterday, but not look forward to tomorrow, something like that. But if I can stick to that each day, that's really going to help. Really going to help. And then I came home after doing the shopping and being a bit sharp with that bloke in Morrison's, and I got a bit of legal stuff. Some notified, like, got in touch with O2, to cancel Angie's phone, and that sort of stuff. She used to do the postcode lottery, so it all needed stopping. You know, so O2 was very good. I didn't do it online. I just rang up and spoke to somebody. Because obviously trying to do it online, you need passwords and God knows what. So an idea of what, you know, what the passwords were, but I thought, well, I'm not going to go guessing them all. I'll just ring them. Anyway, the bloke were really good, really helpful. Postcode lottery, I just notified him online, didn't have to do anything really, and I just cancelled the direct debit. Been in touch with the bank, you know, but she had two accounts, a savings account and a current account, so I've been in touch with them, you know, told them they asked me to fill this in, fill that in, and what have you, and send copies of my ID. So I got that one out of the way, so that's, you know, that's done. That's done. And yeah, just sort of chilled a little bit. I'm gonna go and get my shower now. It's only early. I'm not took my watch off. It's only 6:30, 7ish, something like that, I would imagine. I'm gonna get my shower and then have my tea. I've not ate much today because we're starting back at the gym. I need to lose some weight, so I'm gonna have something light. I might just have some soup and a cob or something for my tea, and stay off the biscuits later. I'll wait and see. I'm chatting with Mr. Daniels. He might tell me to go over to get the biscuit barrel out. Anyway, I'll do what I can. So yeah, today's not been, you know, considering it's not been too bad. And I'll get up tomorrow. I've got the cleaners coming in the morning. I've changed the times now. She's 10 till 12. It's better for her. It was only used to do 11:30 till 1:30 because Angie wasn't up out of bed prior to that. So it's better for the cleaner now, 10 till 12, and then I'll get off to the gym. And one of the carers from the day centre that Angie used to go to has been in touch. Olivia, she'd been in touch today, you know, commenting on what my diary thing I did last night. And I said I might call in, because she said, you must call in again sometime. You must call in sometime. And I said, I will. I said, in fact, I might call in tomorrow. I mean, Wednesday tomorrow. And I'll bring in some cake, what I brought home from Angie's leaving do. Miles too much for me. I'll let you know, I'll not eat it all. So I know I could freeze it, but I'll keep some for myself and take the rest in. So that'll be good. Spread it out to some of the ladies that she used to sit with, and take a few of them little cards in. So I'll still get in about 2ish, when they'll all have had the dinner by then, and then before they all start going home, like 3 o'clock onwards. So yeah, that's my plan. So that'll keep me busy tomorrow, and then I'll look forward to Thursday, see what Thursday brings. So yeah. So that's me. I'm going to get off now, and I'll, same sort of thing, please press your likes button, follow me, forward these videos on as usual, and send me your comments. I've got to thank you all again for your support and your comments. You know, you do this and do that, and telling me, you know, how easy it will get and so on. So I know all that, but it's just time. Like I said yesterday, I do know all that. It will get easier. I'll learn how to live with it, but it's just here and now, isn't it? You've got to get past the here and now first before we get to that stage. But I'll keep myself busy. I think now I'm back to the gym. Come this time next week, when I'm sort of back in the full swing of it, it'll be better. Okay, so I'll do another one tomorrow. So as per usual, you take care now. Bye.